Tip-off goes to Houston. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Good.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. We talked about how he's going to try and disrupt Brandon Ingram. Coach said he's too tall to block. He's like KD in that sense. We have to get a hand up to at least bother his shot from outside. So Kevin will try to limit his clean looks. Of course, that brings in his in-between game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. MP looking around. It's tipped. It's stolen by Tice. And it's Houston on the break. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Wall's shot is off. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. MP passes to Alexander Walker. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. Here's Williamson, and he banks in the layup.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Wood against Valanciunas. Wood can't hit.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved.
I guess anything could be a foul, huh, ref?
And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Here is Wall. 17 points in his last outing. And stolen by MP. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Pass to Valanciunas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Nuggets. Green dishes the Wall. The layup missed.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Back to Ingram. Kicks it out to Williamson. Wall against MP. Passes it to Williamson. 4 on the clock. Ingram wide open. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Wall.
And you can tell he put a lot of...
Pelicans trail by 4. Order in the backcourt with Green to his side. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Outside, Porter. The pass to Wood. On the wing, Green. Graham defending. Tice sets a screen for Green. And foul on the shot.
Burst off the dribble and make smooth adjustments midair.
John Wall's checked in for Porter. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
And still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Valanciunas sets a screen for MP. Wants to get it off to Graham and does. Missed inside.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Wood a screen on Graham. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Ball sets a screen for Robinson. Shot, high post. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Ball against Ingram. Ball passes to Robinson. A three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got 5 now.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Houston making a switch. Waba's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Devontae Green. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Green. And again, no good by New Orleans. Rockets leading by 9. Nwaba finds Wall. Here's Wood. Tice passes to Wall. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Valanciunas dishes to MP. Pass to Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Pelicans miss again.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice.
John Wall, what a contribution so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So for New Orleans right now, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Then it's MP. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Ingram outside. He dishes it to MP. Back to Ingram. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
No one near Wall as he lets it go from outside off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And that is a brutal turnover.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. MP passes to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Floats it up for Williamson. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Ingram.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Wood against Valanciunas. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas.
And he makes both free throws. Pelicans trail by 7. Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. MP with a screen on Wood. Back to Valanciunas. Ingram dishes to MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Robinson's checked in for the Rockets. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Robinson against Ingram. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
And Wall. Here we go now.
And great to see Wall.
And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And it's Robinson in at the 3. Yes, that goes in. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, sent around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
In the corner, it's Ingram. To the paint. To take the lead. And MP with the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
MP against Wall. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Williamson. It's deflected. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance over Valanciunas. The Rockets with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Back to Ingram. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Houston.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. In for Robinson. And New Orleans also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. And so it's Houston with it. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Wall. They grab their own miss. Now back to Nwaba. Screen by Tice. Here's Green. Williamson with the block.
Though he's a humble guy at heart, there's entertainment value to almost everything Zion does.
The Rockets trail. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Wall. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And this is why Coach trusts Wall in these situations. He has a knack for making the right play at the right time.
MP against Wall. Here's Williamson. That one drops for him. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Out of hand on it. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans. The Rockets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
And that's a nice assist from Wall. Scanning the floor, just looking to find the best shot possible.
Here's Ingram. And that one falls for Ingram.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Wall attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And on the drive, Wall can be so sudden, striking before the defense gets a chance to load.
MP passes to Ingram. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Green. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
Kept alive. Williamson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
Inside. Here's MP. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the... Good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Green kicks to Nwaba. From deep, Wall got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Wall against MP. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Valanciunas with a screen on Green. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but
snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. He's off from 3.
Overall pick in the draft back in 2011, Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
Here's Nwaba.
Yeah, Frank, what do you got?
Hey, congrats on the win. But it looked like the other team had your defense figured out, though. What do you think?
Look, Frank, I think we needed this win badly, and we held on to get it. You know, our defense wasn't perfect, but you got to tip your hat to the other team. They made some tough shots, man.
Yeah, they did. But do you think other teams have figured out your sets, though?
I mean, look, it's the NBA. There's no offense you can run that hasn't been seen before. I mean, there's some small adjustments coach can make, like how to defend the screens. But ultimately, we got to go out there and we got to execute.
All right, fair enough. Hey, congrats on the win, though.
Thank you, man.